course, the Edge of Waikiki Bar offers patrons a selection of refreshing cocktails and poo-poos to enjoy while you're poolside as well. So thanks again to the Sheraton Waikiki and to Rumfire for letting us take over the space here so that we could do this over the edge. And see, I did my little spiel there about Sheraton Waikiki, and here's Jeff. About to make his way down. Next year I'm bringing the timer. We're going to time people. That was fast. Motoring. We'll get a few words with Jeff here and let him give some shout-outs to people all over the world. Jeff, good job, bud. Come on over. So we're streaming this live on the internet. The video, the audio is going all over the world here. And you are one of our fastest. I'm not timing it. I don't have a timer out. I'm going to do that next year. But definitely one of the fastest ones down. Did you even stop to take a look at the view around you?
A little bit. Just kind of
Now, have you done anything like this before, rappelling or climbing, hiking, anything adventurous, something like that? You did some hiking. I really thought that was amazing how fast you went down. We really appreciate you raising money for Special Olympics Hawaii today. Good job, bud. Thank you very much. I like that. He just wanted to get down fast. Get it over with. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Just do it. Remember, if you're not brave enough to go over the edge like this and raise the money for Special Olympics Hawaii that way, you can still do it other ways. We got a donation box right here with a big happy face on it. We will have a happy face on our face when you put money in it. Also, got a little brochure here to let you know how you can go online and just, boom, just donate money right there to Special Olympics Hawaii any time of the year. Become a member of the fan club. Get a hat. I like that hat. That's a nice hat, actually. I might steal that. It's better than my Tiger Woods hat. I remember as we're waiting on more people to come up, they actually, before they do the drop, they actually do go through a little training. We don't just put them on a rope and send them over the edge. They actually go through a training and do like a little one-story rappel to kind of get the feel for how to control the levers and things of that nature. So if there's somebody you're waiting for and you're wondering when are they going to come, you might go check up in the training area and just see where they're at, how they're doing. That's up on the second floor there. Oh, on the other side of the building now, by the koi pond. So you can enjoy some fish scenery while you watch them train. Well, we'd also like to say a big mahalo while we're waiting for more rappellers to our mission sponsors and our partners here. Cox Radio, they provided public service announcements to help recruit the rappellers. So if you heard it on the radio, it was probably on one of their stations, Hawaii 105 KINE, Crater 96, Power 1043, and KCCN FM 100. Also, First Hawaiian Bank. Now, for more than a decade, First Hawaiian Bank has been a huge supporter of Special Olympics Hawaii, and they're the title sponsor of the Law Enforcement Torch Run. So we thank First Hawaiian Bank for giving the opportunity for our local athletes to say, yes, you can, and get out there and do what they do. Also, Hawaii News Now, the networks that include KHNL, KGMB, and K5. They've been providing public service announcements and other airtime throughout the year to help promote all of the Special Olympics Hawaii events. And the Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics, it's more than just a run. It's really a year-round fundraising organization that culminates at the State Summer Games on Memorial Day weekend with the final leg running into the opening ceremonies at the University of Hawaii. And that's really a big deal for Special Olympics Hawaii. So thanks to the Torch Run people and to Tesoro Hawaii, another huge supporter of Special Olympics Hawaii. And they brought a team of 7 members this year to Over the Edge. We'll be seeing them coming down in a little bit. And they've raised a lot of money, so thank you to Tesoro as well.
Well, I work at Clear Town. What I'm doing is I'm running the AM stations, the news talk stations, and then I also do fill and shift on across the board. So I've been on all the different stations, and you know, this is like, oh, we need somebody here. I got to go do KSSK. That's kind of interesting. You know, I've always just been on one station before that had to jump in on different formats to do that. That's just kind of fun.
Over the edge, over the
Right, yeah. I'm stoked from day one.
Oh my God.
Looking forward to this for a while. There's sacrifices, but I think the kids are absolutely loving it. Yeah. When we first told them, they were kind of like, oh, we don't know Arizona, but we came out last year on vacation again, and then it was in that, they were in that mindset. I think they looked at it completely different. They got on board right there. They love their schools. And the place. We like to sharp lady too. She's great. Yep. I've been a big fan of hers for a while.
Hi, Thomas.
I noticed I didn't mention the problem.
That's from last year. Who's mine now?
Were you the, did you send
There's my left.
email link about the Queen Creek story to Tracy?
Wait, I thought that, oh, I understand what you mean. I got that.
I don't know if supposedly
I thought that was a live shot from
we did.
someone
We
down.
actually lived in Mesa, but we were in Queen Creek.
I got you.
Our kids didn't go to Queen Creek. So
Like that's what it's Little League.
so a lot of our friends have
No, live, not in
the
the
Little League organization were in the Little League.
Didn't software come out for that? You know why I tell you why? So,
Is it on? Red light?
No. Oh yeah, it is. The red light's on.
Okay. He'll load up next.
It's flashing. Does that good?
Is it on as in a video camera? Does it show a video camera?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, great.
The red light is supposed to flash, right?
Middle, obviously. Yeah. Let me get a shot before they hook up. Let me get a shot of this like that in there. Up and down.
to get the two of you. So you can say you up at the top, there's Diamond Head, we're
Sure.
like way up.
Thank you so much.
Okay, no
Apologies earlier for saying there's no Batman when we had Batgirl, because this is Tony Reed, a.k.a. Batman. Look at that cape. That cape is flying in the breeze for Batman. Tony is in the Air Force out of Pearl Harbor Hickam. He actually did this last year, he says, and he had such a blast, and feels like Special Olympics Hawaii is such a great organization, and he volunteers throughout the year. Oh, she! It said Batman, that's why.
Yeah, we'll try to get you side by side.
Awesome.
We got Serena rolling up on rope.
Tony has done skydiving before.
Individually.
She even went on a 2-week camping safari in Africa. That
Down on the wall.
is definitely adventurous.
I'm going to shoot one of each of you. And now
She'd like to thank her family and friends that supported her.
you can do when you're side by side. You know, you
And her last words as she goes over the edge, I am Batman.
Swing across like Tom Cruise.
She's here to save the day. She's also wearing a pink ribbon this year to support breast cancer awareness, another great cause. We just came off of October, which was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. She's doing this for her cousins who lost their dad unexpectedly a month ago. And she's thinking of you guys. And she also wants to say love you to Mom and Dad. Tony Reed making her way down, free rappelling on rope C right now. And we've got another rappeller up on rope B, Janice Nielsen. You know, I haven't been giving out the ages of people. They asked on the form. I haven't been giving out, but I like what Janice wrote. She wrote, "Are you kidding?" Don't worry, Janice, I would never reveal that. She's a federal employee with the Department of Defense. And her main reason for doing this today, she just likes to help support the great athletes in the Special Olympics. She's been involved in fundraising for Special Olympics before. And I like this answer. What other adventurous things has Janice done? Just waking up every day and living life to the fullest. That's a great positive attitude there. Janice Nielsen's team, by the way, has raised over $5,000 for us today. Team Bright Star. And a long list of supporters here in Hawaii. She'd like to thank all her friends here in Hawaii. Denny in Arizona, who was her first contributor. And with the power of the internet, Denny could be listening right now. So Denny, if you are, thank you so much. Bill and Dorothy in D.C., as well as Michael, Holly, Joe, Vic and Janice, Greg, Jim and Randy all in D.C., Frank in Atlanta, Bob and Judy in Florida, Bill and Mel in New Mexico, Phil in Arizona, Steve in California, Pat in Alaska, all the women from the Organization of Women Leaders, and special thanks to Hawaii's Hidden Hideaway Bed and Breakfast for their great support. Friends in New Hampshire, and of course anyone else that you may have forgotten, including Bob and Seth in Oregon. And that's the great power of the internet. All those people could be listening right now and hearing that and seeing what Janice is doing right now. Hey Tony, can you hear me now? All right, we just got this message called in. Tony, we love you and are very proud of you from the Borland family. That means they're checking in live from the internet there. Tony is our Batman coming down on rope C. We got Janice up on rope B, and now we've got another rappeller coming up on rope A. Dari Matsuura coming down on rope A. Batman's almost down. So I'm going to hold off on talking about Dari until we can get a few words with Batman. I will say this about Dari. I love what she does for a living. She's a skills trainer in the home with people with special needs, infants and toddlers. What a great occupation. And Dari's daughter is a Special Olympics athlete in our program, Kylie. And she's also a volunteer for Special Olympics, Kylie. Thank you so much. She has her volunteer shirt on. Thank you so much, Kylie. The Ducks.
Wait, which is my mom?
Your mom is up on rope A on the left side here.
Rope A on the left-hand side?
Yep, she just made her way off the ledge there. She is over the edge now, free rappelling.
Dennis on.
Yeah, Dennis is not up yet. We'll see him in just a second.
Hi, Mom. Mom! Yay, Kathy!
And here's Tony, Batman. Batman, come here and talk to the people on the internet. There they are. Look at that. The costume makes it. Tony, tell us a little bit about the inspiration for being Batman today up on rope C.
I just want to have a little fun with it. Last year I didn't dress up, and I was like, I wish I could have dressed up. And this year I decided to borrow this amazing costume and fly down the Sheraton Waikiki.
I love it. And you guys have raised a lot of money. Your team raised over $5,000 today. So thank you so much for that. We really appreciate you coming down. And the costume. See, Halloween's not over, folks. Thank you so much, Tony. And Janice making her way down as well. Janice, can you hear us? Yes, she says. She's having a lot of fun, and she's really motoring down here this last stretch. Janice's team raised over $5,000. We really appreciate it. Of course, we gave the big shout-outs to all the people across these great United States that helped her raise so much money. And she's making her way down. And of course, she'll get to be on the internet, on camera here, and give her shout-outs to people all over the world, helping raise money for Special Olympics Hawaii. And she has touchdown. We have touchdown. And there's Dari about a third of the way down there on rope A. Keep it up, Dari. You're doing a great job.
Who is that, my mom? Did I say I don't remember?
Here's Kylie. This is Dari's daughter, Kylie.
Hi, Mom! I love you.
And we got a good wave out of Dari there as Kylie said hello to her. And we got Janice coming off of rope B here. We're going to get a few words with her. And, of course, a lot of people helped Janice out here today. A huge list of people. I mean, we're talking Arizona, New Hampshire, Oregon, Florida, all over this great land. Come on over, Janice. Let's talk to the people on the internet, all your friends and family that helped out. That's really what it's all about, raising the money and getting the help from people all over the place. And you had a lot of people. Anybody that you really want to give a special shout out to?
Well, I just want to thank all my friends throughout the entire nation, all the way from Florida to Alaska and California up to New Hampshire. Special thanks to my cousins in Philadelphia who helped out. And a couple thanks for Michael, who pushed me over the top of the first 1,000, and Randy, who pushed me over the top of the 5,000 mark. So special thanks to all of them. And thanks to all my friends here in Hawaii and the gals in the organization Women Leaders who have also helped out. So thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Janice. Raising over $5,000 for Special Olympics Hawaii. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we got Dari over the halfway point now. How you doing, Dari? Woo, there's the shot. All right, and up on rope C right now, we have Sheila Beerworth. She is Trevor's mom. And Abby, Emma, and Blake as well. She's a second grade teacher at Jefferson Elementary. Her son Trevor is a duck. And she considers Special Olympics Hawaii their second family. Her involvement with Special Olympics is a cheerleader, which is one of the greatest things that you can do aside from raising the money is really be there and help support the athletes. She'd like to thank all her supporters, her family, her husband Dave, and her thoughts as she went over the building today. Go Ducks! And here comes Dari down to the bottom. Her daughter Kylie is a duck as well. Look, no hands. And touchdown. We have her feet down on the ground for Dari again. We have Sheila up on rope C making her way down. And she's moving pretty quick there. Sheila's making her way down very quickly. Again, big mahalo to our volunteers here from the Hawaii Army National Guard. 93rd CST helping us out with the ropes here. We really appreciate that.